Well, I've always thought that Preston was a good site for it. It was a bit more independent than most. I know really the main populations are in London and Manchester and Birmingham, etc. But it's a marvelous museum, the one at Preston. I mean, it's amazing. I go there sometimes and I can stay for hours, looking at different things to do with the beginning of the game and how it all started, etc. But I thought that Preston was really quite a good place. You got lots of car park space. People come into Blackpool on the way. It's near the motorway, so it's quite easy to get to. If they're moving, there must be a good reason for it. And these financial times, everybody's having to change, I'm afraid.
And some people are saying it's appropriate, the Museum of Football coming to the home of football. What do you think?
Well, the home of football is England. That's what started it. The rules of the game were started in London many years ago, and I think that London I think has been tried before. I think before they've tried to get a Hall of Fame off the ground. Manchester I haven't heard of yet. You're the first one that's brought that to me, but we'll have a look at it. I am the president and I wanted to succeed, so if anyone wants to know anything about the history of the game, it's a marvellous place to go and see. There's one thing in there which is a little bit of Stanley Matthews in the old days, and he's approaching this fullback, the Bolton fullback in the FA Cup final, and he knocks the ball past him, and he's about 6 yards away, and yet there's Matthews just goes, and I defy anybody not to go wow, because he just breathed past him. And you talk about players today and whether people like Matthews or Finney would be able to play today. What a nonsense! Absolute magicians with the football, and that one. Every time I go, they've brought this little film and they've edited it so that it looks new. It looks new, and you go wow, And Matthews just takes the. It's great! It's a great museum. I suggest anybody goes if they've not been already.